one puppy going out right now. Nope, more are coming. They've already been out a couple times, but now they're going out again. It's 7:39 and I've been up for a while. And I don't know if you can tell, but go on, Chloe. Go on out. My glass that I cleaned yesterday, they've been licking it, and so it's all messy looking. So I've already read my Bible this morning. I wanted to get that out of the way because I've got things I have to do. I gotta go over to my computer right now and upload my vlog from yesterday. As soon as I put Lucy out now, see, they can never come at the same time. They have to go in shifts. Come on, let's go out. Are you just gonna look at me? Come on, let's go out. Good girl. Go on. So you're not gonna go? Okay. But anyway, I gotta clean my floors. That's what I'm getting ready to do now. Upload my vlog. While it's uploading, I'm going to sweep and mop my floors. And then I gotta go get dressed after I clean the bathrooms upstairs. Then when I come down, I'm gonna clean this bathroom. Then I'm gonna vacuum everywhere as soon as the boys wake up, so I don't wake them up. And then, oh, I gotta put my nativity up, and I gotta put over there is where I put my wise men. And I'll be done this morning. So I'm gonna call Kmart today, see if they have those ornaments, and if they do, I'm gonna run over there so I can get those, and then everything's done. Tomorrow I could just get up and do laundry, have a bit of a relaxing day. So I gotta get busy and, you know, start doing stuff. But I hope you like my good morning look, the way I have my ponytail. I know I look fabulous, so don't be jealous. So I gotta clean up these dishes too. And look, Ellie, who wanted to go outside, Chloe's coming from the bushes. She'll come in, but look how Ellie's just sitting there. She's funny. I call her my lawn ornament because she'll either just stand there or sit there and just watch. I don't know. I don't know what she's looking for, but yeah, she'll stay outside the whole time probably that I'm going to be mopping my floors. It's kind of chilly. She probably won't stay out that long because it takes a half hour to do the whole process for my floors. And it's a bit chilly. If it was nice out, she would stay out the whole time. You're going to have to go lay down so I can clean the floors. So anyway, let me run some water for those dishes and start sweeping my floors. I'm doing pretty good with time. I took a little time to sit just checking stuff on the internet, but it's 11:45. I wanted to be totally done and out of here by between 11 and 12, preferably 11:30 and 12. I won't be done by 11:30, but hopefully by 12 I will be finished doing what I need to do, and I can get dressed, and I'm going to call Kmart and see if I can run over there. And if they don't have my ornaments, that's fine, because I will just relax the rest of the day. So here's what I've done. I dusted furniture. I pulled out this little scene here. And as I've explained before, I don't have my wise men. These wise men and their camels goes with that nativity scene. I actually was able to find this last year because I had a Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus just from an old nativity scene, and I just put those out. But they had this at Lowe's last year, and I've looked. This year they don't have them, so I'm glad that I got it. But anyhow, I have my wise men all separated from the nativity scene because I might not be politically correct when it comes to, you know, secular standards, because I'm not going to form myself to the world, but I will be politically correct when it comes to the Bible. And the wise men, they came to see Jesus, actually, not when he was a baby. He was approaching about 2 years old, supposedly. Anywhere between birth and 2 years. They came to see Jesus on their own. And so then I put my nativity together, and I'm going to go over to Walmart to do my grocery shopping probably this week and they usually sell single pieces, nativity pieces, and if I can find them where they're big enough, I'm going to buy some more shepherds, and they have animals too. I'm going to see if I can get like a cow or something like that, but I want to get like more shepherds to fill in over this area here. So these are my shepherds coming around, and that's the little barn with the lamb, because Jesus is the Lamb of God. And I need to put these things, I got to move them. I had them here, and this was blocking the way. I'll put the rooster over here with the lady. So here's a lady, she's coming through there, but see, you can, whoops, you can see her looking through the window there. And here's my angel. So I was busy putting these things together, and my timer that I had back there to just let these lights come on, something is wrong with it. So I will need to try to find a couple new timers so I don't have to keep plugging in all these things. I rather have all my garlands, and I consider this a garland, but I like to have all my garlands on timers so they just come on all by themselves. The ones in my dining room, family room, they come on by themselves. And then that way, all we have to do is just walk around the house at night before we go to bed and turn off the trees. And I keep the little power strips accessible, so you can just slide your foot over there and click the button. Well, when I came down here from, I not only did all the bathrooms, vacuumed upstairs, I vacuumed all down here like I said I was going to do. Whoops, I was a little bit sweaty, and so I actually went ahead and even took a shower. And when I came downstairs, one clock said 12 o'clock on the button, and the other one said 11:59. So anyway, I made my deadline. And then I called over at Kmart, and they had me on the phone holding for 10 minutes. I don't know if they just, didn't want to bother to go back to check the Christmas, because she says, oh, we're getting more Christmas in every day. Well, that's nice, you're getting it every day. I want to know specifically, do you have the Jacqueline Smith ornaments out yet? So, I don't know, let me go check. Well, they put me on hold, and they left me on hold for like 10 minutes. So, that was actually an hour ago, because it's 1:09 now. So, I thought, you know what, I'm going to chance it. I'm going to go ahead and go over there. So, because Adam is home today, so he can stay with the dogs and keep them company, put them out. And I got to run to the gas station first and get some more gas. And then I will venture over that way. So let's go and see if they have those ornaments. And if they don't, I'll go Friday. I think I'll go Friday, because Saturday and Sunday I got plans. So I won't be doing it then. So let's go. The trees are so pretty. I just passed a bunch of trees that were so colorful coming up here. It was like a wall of color. Anyhow, I'll go this way. It's actually shorter if I go left, but I'm going to turn here. Coming down here over this way, and all these houses over here, these are sororities and frat houses, and they actually go back out that way behind me, because we're coming down to the University of Delaware. So they got the wall here, University of Delaware. This actually kind of begins their campus, and which will be my turn. Yield over this way. And a lot of these houses in through here, they've the university has bought them, and they use them for, offices and so forth. University of Delaware, I think one of the architects and the founders of this university was Benjamin Franklin himself. And I actually remember in school learning about the University of Delaware. And see the pretty trees. because it's a historic college. It's also a very expensive college. So these are a lot of the older buildings over this way and over this way, and you can even tell they're like colonial style, and we have to yield to pedestrians. But yeah, in through in here, over that way, this is the old part of the university, and then all the new parts built all around it. And they're still buying property like way down that way, a couple different miles down the road. Hurry up, boy. Thank you. This is why I don't like coming down this way. Those leaves are pretty over there, because you get the foot traffic. And I actually came at a good time when it wasn't in between classes. In between classes, you sit there forever while kids are crossing the road. So, this is a nice little college town. There's a lot of things happening over that way that are very nice. So far, at Kmart, they're still stocking their shelves, but it's a success. Now I'm just going to browse and see what else they have around here. I got my sheets too, and they're on sale for $36. Are those picks? Oh, those light up. Okay. Okay, I'm stopping over here at our recycling place, which is right down the road from me, because that Christmas tree in my foyer, I think I mentioned about the box all tearing up, and that tree's old. We're going to get a new tree next year. So anyway, want to watch me go throw my boxes in the bin. I'll get these two bigger pieces first because they're folded weird. And then we'll get these last two. These are kind of folded weird too. Alrighty, and we just toss it in there. And then onward home we go. And I forgot to put my quilt outside to dry. I washed it, and it's 2:36. Will it be dry before it gets dark? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so I'm going to do my Jacqueline Smith ornament haul. And as you can see here, it was well worth the wait. I went ahead and got little bows. I put little bows on my dining room tree, and I have some on my living room tree. I used to put them over there on my foyer tree. This year I didn't do it because I have so much other things going on. But I got these just in case I needed like filler space, but I like how it's got this like crinkly material, because it just makes it look like, you know, that icy feel, which is what I'm going for with this tree. And I have some icicles, but I bought a couple more. And then there were these icy blue snowflakes, so I got a couple of those. And these are all glass. They are not plastic, and that's what I like about them. But I got these pearly, icy, white, like snowball looking ornaments. But this is more of like an off-white, where this is more of like a white, silver white. And you can see the difference between the two. But these had all different sorts of design. So I got those, and then I really liked these blue. And then they had another one that was lighter than this. It was like a kind of like a teal color, and I was thinking about getting those, but I didn't, because I thought with all of this would just be plenty. So I like those. Then I got some little blue birds. I have those owls, so I got the blue birds. Then I got these, and I got these. So now it's time to go hang all of this on the tree. Oh, no, here. And then I got this tree skirt. I did see another tree skirt, believe it or not, that was at Walmart. that was actually a little bit nicer because it was thicker. I like the thickness of a tree skirt. This is sort of on the thin side, but I like it because it's quilted on the back. And it's got the little gem snowflakes all over it, and it's like that icy blue satiny material. So here we are now. I used every one of those ornaments and every one of those bows. So here is my tree, and now it's all full. Now I'm happy. And I'll do one more shot at night when it's all lit up. It's such a pretty icy blue. I even turned it on first thing this morning. But we even have it decorated through the back. You can, well, let's aim it down this way maybe. So we got, the only part that we didn't get in the back very good is right here. I can find an ornament or two maybe and put it up there. But anyway, so, and I'm going to have to do that because that's going to bother me. But anyway, so there's the tree. And I'm going to turn on the living room tree. And that's what I like about when I'm up here at my staircase and I can look down, like I was telling you guys before, and I can see all my Christmas trees. And we got to get the Kringles over there and their little elf over here at this tree. And yes, they're the typical red and green colors to go here with the blue, but remember, this is called polar ice. I wanted it like an icy, wintry color. I like all the different colors of blues for winter and that ice. You know what kind of got my inspiration? Have you guys ever seen those, you can go online and just put in your Google search bar like icy waves or waves, frozen waves or whatever. And there's even great big, huge waves that, you know, because the ocean's constantly roaring and bringing in the waves, right? But in the colder places, see, they start to get frozen. And they even show beaches in different places in the world that the beaches, they start getting frozen and you see all those waves coming. And when you look at all the different blues mixed with all the white and everything, that's actually what gave me my inspiration. And I was originally going to call this tree a winter wonderland tree, but winter wonderland, you're thinking more of animals like, you know, deer and things like that. I do have my owls and I put some of those little blue birds, but that's about it. I did put my sticks, remember I cut those and I have those throughout the tree, but I think I want to cut a little bit more. Here's some here. I do want to get a little bit more and put in there. And the grapevine swag things. But then I started thinking, what were some of the other names? My husband and I were coming up with some names yesterday. Oh, I said crystal ice. That was another one. And then I forget how I came up with, I came up with polar ice because I wanted to have something with the word ice in it because, again, that's my whole theme for this tree. And I started thinking, well, I got to use my animated clauses and their little elf. And I started thinking North Pole. And at first I said to my husband, I said, how about North Pole ice? And he was like, what? So then I thought about it in a second, and I thought, you don't have to say north. So I just said, how about polar ice? And so anyway, and then I started thinking of the little Christmas movie Polar Express. I thought that was really cute. You know what? If I had a little train, and we do have a Lionel train, my husband has one. See, if I had that little train running around there with my clauses over here with all of this, see, I probably could call it the Polar Express. But anyway, this is, yeah, just polar ice. It's just all the blues and the different whites and the silver and the clear crystal. I have like some, you know, clear ornaments that have like silver in them and white and things like that. So, and see, like that. And I love these things. These are those Jacqueline Smith ones that I put up. So anyway, I got to get ready to make dinner, but I'm going to plug in my clauses and I'll come back again when it gets dark out, and then you can see now the whole thing when it's dark, and it gets real icy blue. And the girlies are sleeping. They want their dinner. Girlies, let's go eat, and then I'll fix my clauses. Come on. All right. So I need to get wood. That's why my neighbors are outside. When the boys were stacking. So I'll leave that like that. These are empty because Harry got a new wheel for the wheelbarrow. But guess what? Whoops. It's kind of short, and when I try to pull the wheelbarrow up onto the steps for the deck, it gets stuck. So what I'm having to do until he gets a new one put on there, I have to fill up the wheelbarrow, bring it over to the step. I got to take these over to the end of the rug over there, and then I have to toss all the wood in there. And I'm hoping he gets that wheel fixed by this weekend so I don't have to keep doing this. And I'm glad it's garbage day so I can throw this stuff out because that's annoying to look at. But anyway, it's supposed to be really chilly starting tonight. Cold days in the 50s. And then I think like the 30s at night or whatever. So we're going to be having some fires at night and in the morning. Until it starts dropping in the 40s during the day, but it's getting a little bit windy out right now, and I have no jacket on because I'm going to sweat here, but I want to hurry up because the sun is beginning to set and it's going to get cold. Okay, it's getting dark, not all the way there yet, but the lights are starting to show up a little bit more, now that it's getting dark. So I think leaving my clauses and their little elf over there should be fine. And now I washed these sheets that I bought. I have to go upstairs and get them on my bed. And I washed that quilt. I think I was telling you guys earlier today. I washed that quilt. Remember that the dogs had a little bit of blood on it. And I used stain remover and everything, and it didn't come out. So I had to rewash it. And because I can't leave it set overnight, you can't see me probably. No, you're gonna have to stay out. No. My dogs will get on the bed. Because I can't leave it set out, I'm afraid, it'll get that musty, wet smell, when you let stuff just, sit without drying it, and I don't want that. So I went ahead and I stuck it in the dryer, and I put it on delicate. And it went through one cycle. It's still a little bit damp. So the sheets were dry. I took the sheets out, and I'm gonna let that go one more cycle for 35 minutes. And I'll fold it up and put it away. And in the spring, when it gets to be nice outside, we'll see if it shrunk, right? I mean, what am I gonna do? I had to do what I had to do. So this comforter is not going to stay neat with these dogs getting up here constantly. But anyway, these are my champagne-y, peachy color sheets. So they're not pink, and they're not like apricot. I don't want apricot because I don't have apricot in my room. So anyhow, I got to pull this comforter back and get this bed made. So after I do that, it'll be time to go down and finish up dinner. I made chili, and then I'm going to do the homemade chips, and I've got twice baked potatoes that have got to heat up. So after that will be all for me today. So anyway, it was nice chatting with all of you, and I will see you tomorrow.